So my last video was more about me embarrassing someone else accidentally in public. This video is a little more about me being embarrassed by somebody else in public. Because working in a corn store is always interesting. But in a smaller city, it can get quite weird. I was going out to dinner with a friend one night. We headed to the local Bob Evans, which was pretty busy that night. As we were being seated, I was greeted by a regular customer of mine who was there too. She was one of the local ladies of the evening, and I saw her quite a bit. We get seated at our table and place our orders, and just as the waitress leaves, the regular customer sits down next to me. I greet her, and she says she wants to talk for a minute. All right, I'm okay for a minute, and so's my friend, so she starts to talk to us. Now, at first, it was just a rant about how she belongs to PETA, and how she had been protesting at the Big Top Circus that was in town, and how horrible it is that they had elephants. Okay, not my issue, but okay. Then she starts talking shop. Now, I am hardly the strong silent type, but this woman had no volume control at all. She is now broadcasting her recent enthusiasm for performing backdoor activities, including every detail, to the entire section at a family restaurant at dinner time. I am hard to embarrass, but I know I was red. I was absolutely mortified. Thankfully, the section was kid-free at that point through some unbelievable luck, but I couldn't get her to stop. The longer this went on, the more lurid the details got, and the more I am wishing that the food would arrive. Please, save me. Then the waitress returns to give me a 20% off coupon because the kitchen was so slow that night. How that waitress didn't notice what she was talking about, I will never know. But none of us were thrown out, so she must have missed it. By the time we got our food and our unexpected guest finally left, we had been listening to this for easily 20 minutes. Everyone in our part of the restaurant knew what our working girl was up to, and the friend I was with was pink from trying not to laugh. I even got a shoulder pat and a sympathetic look from an older couple as they were leaving. I did not go back to that restaurant for years after that, which is a trick in a smaller city. Anyway, check out my bio for website info, and look for me on other platforms under Consensual Tea.